I wanted to come on and show the bloodline of Sascha's family, in particular, her grandfather. I looked him up and I found him on YouTube. Actually, I was surprised to find him on YouTube. The breeder that I got her from said that he was in show and he's on the internet. So let me share my cam for a minute. I've got this litter certificate for the AKC. And, over here on this side are her parents. These are Sascha's parents. And then it shows their parents, their family tree. So the father is called the sire. The mother's called the dam. So the sire, his father is, let me do an overlay here. Just hold on a second so you can get a better view of what I'm saying. I did cross out my dog's registration number and the breeder's just for privacy's sake on the internet. So this is the grandfather here. And he was born in 2018. So when you look him up on YouTube, okay, let me do a screen share. And I'll share a couple videos with you. I'm impressed. Let me share screen here. Hold on. Getting there. I'm getting there. I think it's this one here. Okay. This is the father. And then it'll talk about his parents. So he won second place that year, I think, for this show. You could see that he was a little less interested in his handler for that show. And I think that's why he came in second. Then there's another video. Let me see here. There's another video. Let me get here. Screen share. This is from 2021. Maybe that was the. Hold on a minute. Maybe that was the show he won second. It's like she had to scream at him a few times. So yeah, I was impressed when I seen that, and I've noticed that Sascha, when she's got a grip on something, because we've got her toys, she doesn't let go, and you cannot pry her mouth open. She's like a little pit bull. That's one of the first things I noticed about her playing tug of war. She just doesn't let go. Now, normally I've been able to put my finger in the dog's mouth a little bit, kind of like on the side, and they will drop their toy. And that's how I've always trained them to let go. With Sascha, I cannot get her mouth open. Once she is clamped down on something, she just doesn't let go. And this is something we're not going to raise her with doing. So my first training is going to be teaching her to let go of things. I can tell that she, once she owns something, it's hers. That's it. She won't let go. And you cannot get that mouth open. You can tell it's in her DNA. Other than that, before I brought her home, the breeders dewormed her another time. And she is still dealing with diarrhea from that. She has not had any accidents in her crate or in the house. She will start crying before she does that. So that's my cue to put her out right away. And so far we've been really successful. No accidents. And I'm very proud of that. And what's really cute is when she's done going potty, she wipes her feet. She wipes her feet. Cute dog. Really cute dog. So she's growing on me. With this diarrhea now, that she has from the worming medicine. If she doesn't firm up today, I would be concerned. She is drinking water. She doesn't seem dehydrated. She's not vomiting. She's very playful, and she has an appetite, but I'm keeping her bland. So, rice and bone broth. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to go get some Gerber baby food, chicken baby food. And I'm going to start adding that to her rice and see if she'll firm up. If she doesn't firm up by tomorrow morning, I'm going to take her to the vet right away. I tried registering her, or finishing her registration. And with that registration, you get 30 free days of vet care. And she doesn't qualify yet because she's not quite 8 weeks old. They got to be 8 weeks old. And I think Monday she will be that 8 weeks old. So I think that she's having a gastrointestinal problem from the worming medicine. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how she does today. But I'm not going to let that go on very long because dehydration can happen really fast. And she could become ill very fast. So today's kind of a let's see how this goes situation. But yeah, I just wanted to show, some of her bloodline. I can't find her father in any shows, but her grandfather had done police work. And as you can tell, he had a mighty grip on him. And so does this little pup. For being a little pup, just for being a little pup, she's got a grip on her. And that's not what we're going to train her for. So that has to be broken of her right away in her training. So that's one of the first issues I'll be working with the trainer. I'll be posting some more videos about her later on. I've got some things posted on my Facebook page to the public. If you want to follow my Facebook page, you're welcome to do so. I don't accept, how can I say this? I don't take any new friends on my Facebook page. It's an agreement I have with my family, but things that we don't mind the public seeing, you can hit the follow button and follow me there. Hey, Scotty. Oh, thank you. I'm really proud to have her. She's quite a little puppy. Today I'm going to try and get some of her funniest moments because she's such a roly-poly little thing. And when she's outside and she just kind of is clumsy and rolling around like a little ball. And I'm going to try and capture some of her funniest moments today. She does not have full run of the house here yet. When she's with me in the house, she's on a leash. And she's in her crate. And in my art room, we have put everything up out of her reach that would be dangerous to her. And I have a gate now on my art room that if she has free range, full run of a room, it's my art room where I spend a lot of time. So we also have another gate in our house that separates a family room from the rest of the house because we have an old dog. He's 13 years old and he's not playful like she is, and I don't want to stress him out, so we're keeping the two apart. When we're outside, they're together because we do want her to be social. But when she's outside, she's just not as playful with him. She's more interested in following him around outside than playing with him. So, and she's well accepted by the cat. The cat doesn't mind playing with her. So, yeah, the cat's still a kitten and is looking for something playful, and our old dog, he just doesn't play with the cat either. He's not in a playful age anymore. So, got to keep them separated to keep everybody happy. And that's the way it is. So we'll see how today goes. I hope she pulls out of this little problem she's having. And at least she'll start crying before she has to go outside. I really like that. And for her being so young, um, I think that she's pretty smart for her age to cry before she has to go out. Even being on a leash in the house, I'll bring her with me where, in the other rooms that I go. It's just that I'm not letting her have full run of the house yet. She's got to get used to everything, and I just want to make sure that there's nothing in the house that can harm her. I want to see what she's interested in doing, and she's a shredder. She's a shredder. She shredded 2 toys already. These little furry, flat, they look like raccoon and they have a little tiny squeaker in it. She already shredded 2 of those. So she's a shredder. And that's normal for her age. She's teething, and when she starts going for something to chew on of mine, I tell her no very firmly, and I give her her toy and tell her, good girl. So she's over in her crate right now. She's quite content. She loves classic piano music. I noticed when we went to visit her, um, her breeder played classical music for the pups. Oh, for all the dogs, actually. He had quite a big setup in a barn, and he played classical piano music for the dogs. And I noticed that she will settle down and sleep for a few hours to classical piano music. So I've been playing that when, when it's time to go to bed. I turn on the classical music in here for her, and yeah, she's been settling down. So that's kind of cool. I was kind of hoping she'd get into some uh, alternative rock and, yeah, so a little bit of rap, but maybe in time. So that's it. I just wanted to show her grandfather and I was kind of impressed that he was in show, and I think I have a good, very good bloodline here. So that's it for today. I might be back later and talk about some other topics. Just don't know. I'm just going with the flow today, and that's the best I can do. So, everybody, take care. Have a nice day. Thanks for listening. Like, sub, and share.